Hey guys, how you doing? It's Pastor Craig from Craig's Pastor. Let me start that over again. It's been so long since I made a video, forgot what to even say. But yeah, it's Craig from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and yeah, it has been a while since I've made a video. And as you can see, I'm decked out on my Packer stuff, and there's a reason why. Because this coming Sunday, me and two of my sons, we're going to Cleveland to watch the Packers play the Browns, and I am so excited to be able to do that with my two sons. And it's supposed to be a great weather. Green Bay's 2-0, and my youngest son, he even bought me a new jersey for the game. And yeah, there we go, Micah Parsons, #1. And man, I'm so excited to be able to wear this new jersey. Parsons has been really playing well for Green Bay. It's only 2 games, but man, I am just so excited. And excited to make a video for the first time in a long time too. So I'm really fired up. And I was looking around to get ready for the game here this coming weekend, and I was just kind of looking at stuff. And I got this book here. I'm getting ready to read America's Quarterback, Bart Starr, The Rise of the National Football League. I'm so excited to get into that book quick. I've had this one for a while, but I just haven't got into it. But Paul Hornung, the Golden Boy, looking forward to reading that one. This is a special one here. Fired up about this. Lombardi's Left Side, Herb Adderley, and David Robinson. And I'm really excited to read that. And I bought this book, and I didn't know it, but heck, it's signed by David Robinson, Hall of Fame, 2013. So I'm really looking forward to that. And this is probably one of my favorite Green Bay Packer books of all time. Magnificent Seven, the championship games of Lombardi. Sorry about the light there, but this is my go-to book. I have this by my bedside near my office chair, and just enjoy thumbing through it, probably on a weekly basis. And so with the New Jersey, I thought, I'm going to pull these out. It's been I don't know if I've ever showed them before, but here's a Dorsey Levens jersey, and autographed by Levens, Super Bowl 31 when they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And try to keep these from falling over here if I can. Here we go. This here's a good one, nice long sleeved one. This is Don Horn, number 13, played for the Green Bay Packers for a while. Then he went on to Denver, and he was supposed to be the heir apparent to Bart Starr. Of course, he wasn't, but Don Horn signed it, and it's Super Bowl II and also Ice Bowl. And I think that's so cool to have the Ice Bowl on there because Don Horn was on the Packers team for that. This is one of my favorite jerseys right here. The great offensive lineman, Jerry Kramer. And you can tell it's a fairly new inscription because it's got the Hall of Fame on there. And Jerry Kramer had to wait a long time to get in the Hall of Fame. Love that jersey. He's still alive. And I think there's like 7 or 8 of the Packers still living. This guy here too, number 89, David Robinson. Just a great linebacker out of Penn State. Played for Green Bay and got the Hall of Fame inscription on the back. David Robinson, one of my favorite players from the Lombardi years. This guy here, number 33, Jim Grabowski, and great running back, Super Bowl I and II on the back. Love that jersey, Jim Grabowski, great player. And then this guy was my favorite player growing up as a kid, number 42, out of Ohio State, the great John Brockington. And his rookie card's 1972, but he was just a phenomenal football player, the first NFL running back to go over 1,000 yards a season 3 years in a row. And then his career kind of fell apart, and he just had a lot of difficulty, but he was a tough running back. And since it's a Packer thing, I'm just going to show you a few cards I've been pulled out here. Henry Jordan, great player for the Packers. The great Herb Adderley, played with Green Bay and then went on to Dallas for a couple of years. Elijah Pitts, a speedster running back. And then his son Ron Pitts played for a while, and then Ron, I believe, was an announcer for a little while. But love that Elijah Pitts card. Here's one of my favorites, the great Paul Hornung. Love that card. Great card. Here's one of my favorite guys, Willie Wood. And, Willie suffered really bad towards the end of his life from dementia with CTE. And just a great player. And if you ever look at his autograph, you can see early on Willie Wood was such a beautiful autograph. And then towards the end there, where he could barely write his name, his autograph is a tough scrawl that you can't hardly read it. The great Willie Davis. Again, Willie Wood. Fabulous story about him. Came out of USC undrafted. Vince Lombardi picked him up, gave him a shot, and the rest is history. Hall of Famer. Jerry Kramer. Love that card. Great card. Of course, one of my favorite Packers of all time, Jimmy Taylor. One of the toughest running backs ever to suit up in the National Football League. This guy here, Jim Ringo. Great center, great player for the Packers. Went in, demanded some more money from Vince Lombardi. A few days later, he found himself with the Philadelphia Eagles. What a different world we live in now. People just demand more and more money all the time. The great Forrest Gregg, one of the best offensive tackles ever to play. Went on to coach the Bengals and was very unsuccessful with Green Bay as a coach. Willie Wood, these were the game cards. I believe 1970. And another one of my favorite cards. It's 1971. Love these cards, Willie Wood. Man, the 71s are fantastic. Not much needs to be said there. Super Bowl 1 and 2 MVP. And I picked up this one here from Greg Morris at one time, and this one here is kind of a beater, but a couple of nice 1959 Bart Stars. Been working on trying to get the all the Packer cards I can. The great Max McGee. A couple guys that Lou Carpenter. I got these from Greg Morris, as you can see by the sticker on there. Ollie Spencer. And a 1960 Lou Carpenter. And a Bill Forster, 1960. And the one card I did want to show you that I picked up, I haven't been hardly buying anything at all. It's I think I've gotten one card in the last month or so, but picked up this great 1967 Philadelphia Willie Wood. Love this card. Managed to save, scrounge up a few bucks this month. I think I paid $10.50 for it, and that was about it for my card budget for this month. And still really enjoying the hobby, although I'm not buying much. Going through my old cards and sorting them out. And just really excited, though, to be going to the Packer game this weekend in Cleveland. Just wanted to share some jerseys with you and just show my face again. It's been quite a while. And some books and some Green Bay cards. So everybody take care. Enjoy the hobby. Wish me luck for the Green Bay game. Really looking forward to hanging out with my sons and just having a great weekend. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees. And they bought the tickets for me. They bought the jersey. I'll be doing the driving up. And we're going to have a good time. Take care, everyone.